Swedish multinational ABB has announced a $280 million investment in what it says will be a state-of-the-art robotics hub. The facility in Sweden will focus largely on the European market, following recent substantial investments in China and the United States. ABB Robotics president has been telling CGTN's Juliet Mann why he thinks it's the right time to expand.
First and foremost, there are secular trends in the industry that will require more automation, more robotics in the future. You can take, for example, the aging population, which is driving labor and talent shortage. That's really becoming a burning topic in many countries in Europe. In 2035, for example, we are going to have 50 million less people to work in our factories, in our industries and services. And that, just to keep the output, we need to do more with less input to be more sustainable, but also with less resources and more talent and more automation to keep up our competitiveness in Europe. So that is one factor. Of course, there are other trends like becoming even more efficient in our manufacturing to drive sustainability, and automation is really a big driver for efficiency, and also other trends like, nearshoring and reshoring of some elements of the production. All that together indicates that we expect a 7% CAGR in the coming years for robotics in Europe, and we really want to support that, so with an expanded capacity and creating more value for our customers. And why in Sweden? Of course, when you think about this type of investments, you do them for the mid and the long term. And it was very clear for us that we had to continue to build on the legacy and heritage of Sweden, our cradle of robotics, where next year it will be 50 years that we delivered the first electric and microprocessor control robot to the market. And we've grown and developed from there to Europe all these decades, and that's the best place to continue our journey. Of course, a journey that now will be also supported by doing what we preach, with more automation and more technology in our own R&D, in our own factories, to deliver this value to the customers in Europe.